More folks. What's that? Target practice? Is that one of the servants? Have they been engaging in target practice at a servant? Also, that jump was a little farther than I expected, which is a bit rough. Now, how might one get up here? Much like that, I guess. That was confusing. The way someone was in a heap and then suddenly they were not. Now, a bit of food would be nice. Kind of just lost all my health in a gravity-related accident. So they just look to be innocent folks. Oh, hello. Right. There we go. So we've got a health tonic over there, that's cool. Means we probably afford that one.
As long as you're Grand Guard. I'd hate to be anybody else right now.
Where you at, friend? There you are.
He's jealous of the new lieutenant. He'll scuff up the man's boots to get him in trouble.
That's a bit passy. Right, and we've got another rando strolling past. It's very busy over here. And over there we've got more people strung up to targets.
It's funny to think about it, but you could be reading the letter right now. Thinking about me. Right now.
Right, come here you. Right, did anyone notice where that came from? Not entirely. They're a bit spookumed. But they don't seem to be completely sold on the idea that there's a bad man around. Or a bad woman in this case. So that's nice. Now what's going on inside? Bone charms and runes everywhere. But I'm also concerned. I'm concerned about the targets and whatnot, and I want to see what's happened over here. You going to explain what's happened here? Or are you just going to stand about? No one's doing a lot of explanation. It's leaving me to have to figure things out for myself, I guess.
If I have to listen to one more complaint, I'm just going to burst.
Alright, so civs can come up here. That might be that toff that we just heard complaining, although...
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
Right, who are you referring to? Have you spotted the guy on the roof? Also, thank you for not causing a ruckus about the fact that I was approaching. Clockwork Soldier. But still trying to figure out what's going on with this target setup. And I'm now curious about where that cable leads. So, lots of options, lots of places to go, lots of things to find out. Now, is that a butler? Oh, there's someone over there. That would be who I heard muttering before, I guess.
It's impossible to get good help these days.
It's very easy to get choked out, though. So yeah, there's definitely been target practice happening here, but upon whom One would assume it's on servants who have not been doing their job properly and they've been executed. It seems a bit perverse to hook them up to a target. Bunch of figs around that guy. No notes or anything around to explain what's been going on. That guy's strung up and there's nothing to loot from his bod either. Ah, there's a note. Fruit thief. That'll explain it. Right. So someone stole some of the Duke's fruit. Most of it rots anyway because they've got way more than they need. Give them a beating, humiliate them. We'll make up a fine. Captain Sandoval doesn't care, basically. And it seems that the answer they chose was execution. So, horrible bunch all round. Now, what have we got here? This is the first captain's office. And there is a rune in a safe. There's what appears to be torture implements. Is anyone likely to come in here? Maybe. We'll close the door. We'll have a poke around. Grand Guard's safe. Excellent. Set up a combination, something the on-duty officers can remember. Let's... Okay, so it's written in the Duke's office. And that's further confirmation that the Duke is in his quarters. So if we can find a Duke that's not in his quarters, then do we know for sure that that's not our man? Or do we have to wait until we find him smoking to see if it's the body double? Because we know there's a body double. Yeah. I guess I could still go for that chief with the heart.
She's disappointed the old man still lives. The house and servants won't truly be hers until he's dead. His parents taught him to humiliate the servants, but he put a stop to that.
Okay, that guy was cool.
And all the other cruel things they taught him.
He's one of the nice ones. Now, what about you lot?
He still mourns. His daughter was taken by cutthroats. A ransom scheme gone wrong. She laughed when she learned her brother's carriage had been savagely attacked by hoodlums.
Well, she's a bitch.
She's convinced herself they deserve all the terrible things she's about to do.
Well, maybe she's not anymore. Maybe us choking her out has prevented that. Department of Pre-Crimes over here. Now.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Okay, I guess that's a body that we can't actually read, but that's okay. Now, we've got an individual up there. We've still got down below, though. I think start from the bottom. This place is huge. It's huge, and there's stuff everywhere, and I don't know where to begin. So, doing it semi-methodically
I just can't get comfortable.
might be good. So there's a guard over there. This is a private garden. So that's hooked up to what exactly? We don't want to rewire stuff if we could just disable it. Or is it just an alarm? Is that an alarm or an arc pylon? Either way. Let's work our way down again. I don't see anybody down here. Aha, there's the whale oil tank. Good. Right, so that's that taken out. It probably was an art pylon because the Duke's a bit of a bugger. No. Hello.
I can't do anything for you. You better run.
Okay. At least you gave us warning. What a kind Civ. Now. This looks intriguing. Nearly missed this. It's a good thing that maid encouraged me to come back down. Whole lot of blood flies in there. No incendiary bolts about our person. Haven't seen any flammable wine about. Do we need to worry about the blood flies? Maybe if we want treasure. Is this just another way into the storage? This is back out into public spaces, yeah. Ah, is this the little garden that we were in earlier where we may have accidentally flung someone into the ocean? Well, deliberately flung them in after we accidentally killed them. Yeah. So, let's make our way. Let's pick our way through the blood flies, shall we? Doop-a-doop-doop. Nothing for any of you lot to worry about. But if you do worry, I'll slash you up. Yeah, there's nothing over there of import. Now. We've got water. And we do have a rune somewhere nearby. And some raw whalebone, we'll grab that for sure. Now, not got all the oxygen in the world. Is this breathable? No. Is anything around here breathable? Come on. Okay, we got the rune. But I'm not seeing any other way to go anywhere down there. There's another one nearby. That might be upstairs though. I feel like one more delve into the water just to make sure there wasn't another route further on. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's another flight of stairs over here. And that brings us a bit closer to Delilah, it seems. What have we got here? A hidden passageway that we can't open from this side? Or one that we can just open. Okay. A black bone charm. Dark extraction. Cool. Shadow Walk assassination restores some health. Okay. Not terribly necessary.
Delilah Copperspoon.
Yep, thanks for that insight, Emily.
Let's see what Duca Bell keeps hidden away in here.
Let's. Well, he keeps blueprints, maps, and he's got a little pin board, much as we have, but with actually with more or less the same pictures on it as ours. Very well. This will be invasion plans and whatnot, I guess. So he's down here in Karnaca. Then we've got Dunwall, Gristol, Tivia, and that's the Empire pretty much. Now, how do we open this here vault?
This must lead to the Duke's vault, but I need his key.
Okay, so we do need to find old Duke.
Someone there?
Oops.
Anybody?
Okay, there was a lever on the wall.
Search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Are they going to come down? Or are they not able to because the lever's still shut? Yeah, looks like they're oblivious to the way in. But they are alert in general.
No, I'm sure.
Okay, here comes one. Maybe. Yep.
Wonder what I'm dealing with.
What are you dealing with, pal?
I wonder who that was.
Right, here comes T'other. Okay.
Likes his job. Performs it
Oops.
with enthusiasm.
Okay, this could have worked out worse.
Careful if I were you.
And we got the achieve. I accidentally right-clicked on him with the heart, and that was the one that got us the achieve. So that's cool. Now, where do we put these blokes so they don't get woken up and cause us trouble? I guess nobody else heard that ruckus. They'd shut the door behind them, so... yeah, I think we got away with that. Now, Bone Charm is upstairs. That's the one that Heart's currently pointing me to. So how was I supposed to get in here? Is there going to be a hidden button on the wall somewhere? Probably. I'll have to remember that for future playthroughs. Because I do intend to replay this game. Alright, not much else going on down here though. So up we go towards that bone charm, I guess. Now where are we? Some sort of dining hall.
What would you do if you were the Duchess of Zirconos or some other ruler?
Oops. I got someone's attention there. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Oh shit. Yep, she's got the guards coming in. Oh. Now, what's that bone charm we just picked up? Also, I think they totally know we're here. Electrical burst. Increase the area of effect for stun mines. That's kind of cool.
I'll have a look. I don't like that.
Okay, so they don't really know I'm here.
Wasteful expense. Want flesh.
Such terrible minds. At least you need to
Okay, that kind of didn't work because I didn't drop assassinate properly. And now, yeah, this has all gone tits. Where's the other guard?
Let me show you how I got my stripes.
There's way too many guards. And we're dead. Right, let's try that bit again. 1, 2, 3. They're all linked. And sleep dart, maybe? Oops, that guy had a helmet.
Our new Duke spends more in 1 month than his father spent in a year. Old Leolana Samel was tied with the...
Okay. Maybe that kind of worked.
will have a tenfold in tribute. This is the Zirconian age.
Okay, maybe it didn't.
A bell. Enjoy.
Or did it?
The old Duke.
The old Duke was wise. Yes, the old Duke was careful.
Okay.
The new Duke dragged the Empress off the throne and gave her
Okay, we haven't actually
What's going on
sort this out. This has all gone pear-shaped.
I wonder who that was.
Let's hide behind this door.
Hello? Anybody?
Very kind of you to turn around, close the door behind you. Right. Okay, maybe we're getting somewhere. Also, why are you dead? Okay, maybe we got away with that, kind of. We've got a room with like 8 unconscious people in it. But we kind of got away with things. And we've also probably cleared out a lot of the guards. But yeah, why are you just dead? Why were they just hanging around in a room with a dead person? There's a lot of things I don't understand about the Duke's Palace. Also, we lost most of our sleep darts now. That's a shame.
Why should I trust someone who hides their face?
Are these civilians even bothered by my presence? Really? Yeah. Have I been hiding from these civilians the whole time for no good reason? Suppose it's better realised now rather than
Listen to one
never.
complaint, I'm just going to burst.
Yeah, what's that weird noise? And are there any guards left in this middle
I
room?
must have a talk with the cook. That did not taste anything like pigeon. It's beyond embarrassing. I won't be able to have another dinner party for at least a month.
Okay, we're running out of runes at least. We've got a rune and a bone charm left. The rune is in the safe. The bone charm is upstairs.
People get what they deserve in this life.
There are 2 more
Convinced I'll
guards.
go to my oldest age pissing in golden pots.
But the civilians will kick up a fuss if we just take out the guards.
You've been warned. I'm going to call for help.
Yep. That guy's not calling for help. Right, more for the pile. So he was saying that he was going to call for help. So is it a case that civilians will leave us alone temporarily, but then if they see us a second time, they'll cause trouble? Gradually we might figure these things out. Right, we've got the elevator. And is that... Yeah, that's the pile of rubble. So, that's where we took out the Clockwork Soldier. That's the main entrance. Right, so I'm piecing it together. I've been around and about the block. And I've been pretty much everywhere we can go. The elevator's just there that can lead us to the upper floors. Is there any other way of getting to the upper floors? Civilians over there. Yeah, this will let us get up.
The inner circle is packed with the Duke's pets.
Rick Spittles. At least I'm...
And there goes a guard. Good. Are we okay leaving him there?
By this time next year, you could be in charge of Winddown or Freyport.
I feel like he's okay there. He's out of sight.